Welcome back, chatters. Yo, who's lonely on this sad February the 14th? Because I am. Welcome back to the stream. My name is MaxGGs, and Valentine's isn't a nice day for everyone. Which is why sometimes you must resort to alcohol to feel good about yourself. Today, I'm going to be reading love stories that have been submitted by my viewers until I make myself cry. I will not stop reading love stories until there are tears streaming down my face. One time when I went to college, a guy I was really in love with held the door open for me. Then he requested me on Insta at the end of the day. We never spoke though, so it was all my delusions. Modern love. You meet a guy, he's handsome. You follow him on Instagram. Very sweet. I had my first semi-serious boyfriend when I was 14 or 15. I vividly remember this one. We hung out at his house. His basement was all finished and really cozy, with starlights, and we ate dinner and watched Ponyo together. It was one of the nicest dates I've ever been on. I don't know if this counts as a story, but every time I see or hear my boyfriend, I fall more in love with him all over again. I'm not the best at expressing my emotions, but I'm so madly in love, and I wish I could make it more obvious. Recently, I had to write a song for a music exam, and I wrote and named it after him. I can't wait to show it to him on Valentine's Day. Whoops. God, I really hope I don't pop a nipple today. That would be really bad. My lady friend has been door dashing me food this week. I love us. Modern love. You meet a girl, you request her on Instagram, she sends you burgers through DoorDash, then you get married. It's beautiful, really. Oh, this one's, it's long, so it's gonna be cute. Me and my partner are very long distance, but we still try our hardest to call and be happy. This one time I was sending him a promise ring that I got him. It took me an hour in the post office and $30 to send the little box, but he got it, and now we both wear our rings every day around our neck. But a little joke thing we have, whenever one of us says I love you, the other one says I love you more. No takesies backsies. And the other one says what? Or that's my line. That's one of the cutest things that we do. That one's really nice, actually. Rings around your neck, that's what I thought. I mean, quite small rings you have there. There's this one girl in one of my uni classes that I've spent the last year crushing on. We became friends in November. She sent me a message early December saying she thought I was cute and would like to get to know me more, but then deleted it immediately after I delivered. I have a screenshot though. Anyways, she asked me out yesterday, and we have a date for this Saturday, February 10th, and I'm super duper nervous. I'm crocheting her a flower, so I hope she likes it. She liked it. As I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how much it takes for me to cry, but do you not have a glass? No. And the guy at the shop, he was so impressed that I could buy alcohol. He went, "You're really 18?" Took my boyfriend on a date to the beach. He made out with me. It was so nice. I love him. I'm sure that's nice, man. I think this music is too extraordinary for me. I think it should be more personal. Me and my boyfriend would send each other cat gifts as a source of love. I was so anxious that whenever we were on call, I would get butterflies and giggle. We would stay up for hours playing Minecraft and Roblox. I still haven't deleted our world. I've been in a happy, healthy relationship for a couple months now for the first time in many years. One time I was talking to a girl and I drew little cats for her and she made me origami hearts, so the next time we planned to see each other, I was learning to make origami cranes, something that she struggled with. And I bought her a Snorlax plushie and it was so cute. I still have the heart she gave me along with the original iteration of the cat drawing. His name is Maxwell and he is a gentleman. No need to name drop me in the story. He's got the sadness in his eyes that only Eastern European porn stars have. It's true. This looks like some sort of Ukrainian porn set. But alas, it is a MaxGGs stream. I have a boyfriend and his name is Orlo. We met at the beginning of this year. He's made me the happiest boy in the world. I remember the day that we went on a date together. We went ice skating and he didn't know how. So he held onto my hand the whole time so he wouldn't fall down. Which kind of just resulted in me falling onto him anyways. Later I bought him a milkshake and we kissed for the first time. Me and my girlfriend met because of a James Marriott gig. We had a group of friends after a couple months, and she asked me out a couple days before the gig, and James said hi to both of us. Okay, that one. Gonna need some wine just to get me back in the sad mood. Fucking hell. Is £4 wine meant to taste that bad, chat? There is no wine in there. That is water. I don't know how to show you that it's wine. I don't have a cup. Hold on. It tastes dreadful. Yeah, I agree. Just give me a sec, chat. God, I've absolutely no... I don't know what you use this cup for, or if you could hear me whilst I walked away. But, here's my weird goblet. It's wine in there. Oh, fucking hell, it's horrible. Yeah, it's... I don't know what to tell you. It's wine. Yeah, it's in there. I don't know if you can see that. Anyways, chat, yo. Anyone feeling sad from this stream? It's definitely grape juice. I hate grape juice. Why did you buy wine for £4? Because it was the only one that they sold, okay? On a school trip, we were lining up to go on this boat, and I stood with my friends, and this guy I like stood a bit in front of me, and suddenly there was a big commotion, and I didn't know what was happening. There was a jellyfish in the water, and he comes up to me and drags me to the edge of the boat to show it. Because he knew that I love jellyfish. Sea animals are my special interest. And there was a jellyfish in the water. It was so sweet and lovely. We spent the whole rest of the boat ride looking at jellyfish together and chatting. Less happy one. On Valentine's Day, the last year, I lost my virginity to Life by the Sea by Tubbo. Fuck my toxic ex. I mean, it's not what I expected to be, but interesting. Chat, you know how it is. In case any of you were in that situation today, I've got a perfect playlist just for you. My best friend told me that he wanted to put it in my bum. Okay, that's also not a nice one. That is interesting boyfriend action there. My boyfriend turned up at my door literally a week into dating with a bottle of champagne for my parents so that they would affirm him and like him. At the same time, he handed me a rose. A sweet story. In year 9, I came out as trans, and about a week later, I had a crush on a girl who was bi. We talked for about a month, and she asked me out. We've been dating for 3 years, and she really helped me with my identity. She makes me so, so happy. This shit is so bad. I really hate bitter things. All alcohol tastes horrible to me. I don't know if this counts as a love story, but I was so happy. I saw Lovejoy and James Marriott over a FaceTime call. Okay, that is not a date. I asked for Valentine's stories. Is AI MaxGGs coming? I really hope not. It's a computer. I'm sure they don't even notice or care or remember this, but I struggle a lot with physical contact, like hugging for long amounts of time. But I really like cuddles. Anyways, they used to do this thing where they would hold my hand and interlock fingers and mostly hug my arm instead of making me feel like I need to be cuddled. It was still overwhelming, and even though it was still overwhelming and scary. I'm sure it was just a normal thing for them, but it meant so much to me. Very sweet. I used to watch this small streamer. I don't anymore because this chat hates me. I had the biggest crush on him, and he definitely liked me back because he was always reading out my chat messages. I know I was his favourite chatter, and the jealous chatters is what made our pretty happy love story into an unhappy one. Johnny, if you see this, hit me up. Sophia Andersell, we told you not to submit into our community anymore. It's not really a love story, but it was with my crush, and we went to get donuts at the park. We went to my house and watched Scott Pilgrim, and then I walked her home, and the entire walk back, we were bickering affectionately about Scott Pilgrim books. It was so sweet. I skipped back to my house and tripped and ate shit but it was a cute day. And in school, she recognized my art supplies, and no, she reorganized my art supplies and left notes in there in my art folder. I think I'm a hopeless romantic. It's cute. I had my first kiss with a dream speedrun playing in the background. Okay, it says you know who. This one's my one. I don't know why they submitted it for me. I did have my first kiss with Minecraft Manhunt playing in the background, but it's not what it looks like. I didn't kiss. So the first time that I went in for the kiss, I missed. And then whatever we were watching on YouTube ended and the autoplay started. And the next video was, this was when Minecraft Manhunt was getting 100 million views an episode. And it was just the most popular thing on YouTube. So it came up on my TV. And when I got it on target for the first time, it was, in that segment where they start talking about subscribing. I missed, I kissed like half their chin and half their lip. It was interesting. This one's a long chat. I met my girlfriend at our first job when I was 17, and I instantly liked her so much. It wasn't till a year later that I told her I liked her, and we slowly got closer. I wasn't out yet to my family or myself for that matter, but I knew I wanted to be with her. Luckily enough, she wanted to be with me too. I told her I knew that I loved her shortly after we started dating. Lesbians, I know. Now it's coming into our 5th year together. I love her more than life itself. We've seen each other grow up and change so much and go through many new experiences. We both love animals, so we have a bunch of pets, and I took her to her first concert. We've been going on vacations together, and we've been saving up for our own place. We had all of our firsts together, and I can't wait to propose in a couple of years. So she will officially be my first and last person to go through life with. Okay, now we've got to the section where I haven't screened them. Me and my boyfriend's anniversary for when we started dating is New Year's Eve. We've been dating for 3 years, going on 4. That one's quite cute. This one's like 19 paragraphs. I'm not going to read that. Hold on. Me and my girlfriend were at our house, and it was about 1 in the morning. We weren't dating at the time, though. She had this part of the room where you could go out onto the roof, so we went out onto the roof and played The Smiths. Yay! And then she asked if she can kiss me, and then yay! We kissed! After like 30 minutes, not of kissing, just talking and being idiots, we have one of those movie moments where she goes, "You're so pretty," but really sweetly, and I say it back in the same way, and we collapse onto each other giggling, curled up on the roof until the sun came up. It's quite cute. Okay, that's not me. Lovely stories about Minecraft. I had a crush on a boy for a year. He was super shy and didn't open up a lot, so I gave up at first. However, next year we started talking again, and I became his first boyfriend and helped him with his sexuality and learn how to enjoy life outside of the house. And now we've been dating for 2 years. Read the long ones. Okay, this is a reasonably long one. I've been dating my girlfriend for almost 4 years, and we started dating literally the same day we went into lockdown. So almost a year we couldn't see each other at all. One of my favorite things she used to do is went out of is when we were allowed to go outside, she would leave flowers on my doorstep. I've always been sad that flowers die eventually. I try and press as many as I can so I can keep them forever. So for Valentine's Day last year, I made a bouquet of roses out of book pages with rose incense. So not only would they last forever, but they'd stay scented forever too. It's one of my most favourite things I've ever made for her. And God knows how I'm going to top it this year. Also, this bar is set very high. She wrote and released a song about me for Valentine's Day last year. That's really sweet. Guys, I don't want to know about how you and your boyfriend met on Yubo, okay? I'm not interested, honestly. I don't respect your relationship. Hold on. Okay, I'm not reading. No one that watches you has ever had a happy love story. Chat one in chat if you've had a happy love story before. How much have I drank? How much is this? 750 ml? Chat, is 12% alcohol a lot? I feel like that's a lot of alcohol in there. No? It's quite strong. Though, I must admit to you, chat, it's probably this much of it is water. I watered it down a bit because, as you know, I'm not a big drinker, but it still tastes fucking horrible. So it's not like it matters. It doesn't taste like watered down Pepsi though. 2.5 times beer. That's fucking disgusting. Watery wine is grim. I ate noodles with a straw this week. Let me just put that into perspective. Guys, I don't want to know about your exes. Username John A. Submit a happy love story of yours. A girl looked in my direction. Very nice, John A. A few more years and maybe she'll kiss you. Met him at ballet camp. He used to give me books and flowers in between classes. I went to Tenerife with my family. I'm not reading that. Me and my girlfriend bonded over your streams. That one's sweet to me. I mean, it wouldn't be sweet to you guys, but that one's probably the one that's made me the most emotional out of all of them. That's really sweet. And ow, my heart really hurts, but not because it's sweet, but I don't think I like alcohol very much. Ow! Sorry. I think I have heartburn. I went to a Lovejoy concert with my Pookums. I'm not reading that. I'm not going to read that. Me and my girlfriend have liked each other for 2 years, but didn't start dating till last May. She asked me out at the spot we always went to in the woods behind her house. She moved houses about 9 months ago, so we haven't been able to be at our spot since she asked me out. I found out who owns her old house, and it's now an Airbnb. I've rented it for Valentine's Day, and I'm gonna I'm gonna surprise her with a picnic at our spot, since we used to always have a picnic there. Um, Thank you for the random facts, chat. Um, he told me he likes sea shanties. I burst out laughing, and now he has me listening to Blady. What the fuck? Your boyfriend is evil. That's what he is. I have no love life. I'm sorry, free Anna. I don't know if this counts as a love story, but one night while we were drunk and high, this one pretty new friend we got, with this one pretty new friend that we had, started talking about relationship stuff. And when I mentioned that I'd never kissed anyone, she asked, "Well, do you want to?" And then she was my first kiss. It was so sweet, and I have so much love for that moment. I don't even mind that it's not romantic love. It was just the best. Yes, I might also have a crush on her, but I have one on literally everyone who is nice to me. Scott boasts. Hold on. Chat, yo. Hi, by the way. I feel like I haven't spoken to my chat in ages. Also, my mouse is really hot because of the fire behind me. God, sorry. Let's see. Oh, chat, the one about that person that was like, we've been dating for 4 years and I can't wait to marry her. That one was so sweet. The people that were like, they bond over my stream. So. That was really sweet. Some of you guys are happy, and that's okay. Chat, I'm not gonna lie, it's beginning. It's a real fire? Yeah, it is a real fire, by the way. I got my first kiss before the age of 18. I'm very proud of that. Not much action going on, since I don't like men or women anymore. I peaked at 14, but hey, at least I can start my own cat sanctuary. Bottoms up to that one. The fire looks fake. It is real, and it is burning my arm. But I'm just sitting here because I want to cry. I need to cry. That's the point of the stream, is I cry. Touch it? I can't touch it. How can I show you that it's a real fire? I thought maybe it would have steamed up the flowers, but it hasn't. Guys, I'm not reading any love story that says the word Riz in it. Oh man, I'm thinking about the people that are getting married. What are you doing as a MaxGGs fan, and why is your story so cute? Oh my god. Oh my god, I just shed a tear. Oh my god, I feel like I'm gonna lose this moment before. Hold on. Let me, here's a picture of me. I don't know if you could tell, it might be too exposed to see the tears, but... Ow, my heart hurts. But the alcohol tastes so damn good. Okay, it doesn't. I feel like average Harry. I don't have a love life, okay? Some of them to make me happy. Oh, man. Tommy is Pog. I'm not reading your love story, Tommy is Pog. Oh, chat, this one's gonna be cute. For context, I'm a trans pan guy who lives in a transphobic and homophobic family. To put it lightly, my mum is not a very good person. For most of my life, I was convinced and told I wasn't deserving of love, romantic or not. I'd never had a real relationship, and then I met my boyfriend. He's trans and supports me wholeheartedly in getting me away from my parents. He's the most wonderful and amazing guy that I know. I remember our first kiss. He led me outside of our school dance and referenced a dream I told him about, where we had our first kiss in a library. He told me, I know it isn't a library, but I'd like to make your dream come true. And we kissed. Writing this feels unreal, because when I was younger, I didn't believe I'd live long enough to see something like this happen to me. Me of all people. He's so respecting of my boundaries, which is not something I experienced in my childhood. And we're both asexual. Hope you enjoy my long story. Hold on. Next one, chat. Chat, these are really sweet, actually. I just need to skim them to make sure they're okay. That's why it takes me a long time, chat. Guys, I don't care that you and your boyfriend met in year 7 and your first date was at McDonald's, okay? I don't care, okay? I couldn't think of anything worse than reading that love story after these heartfelt people getting engaged and shit. And I'm hashtag boycott, you know what I'm saying? Fuck that. Alright. Okay. I met this girl at uni and we hit it off from the start. Then she started dating my best friend and I was like, damn. And then they broke up and my friend left both of us to go to the military. She moved in with me in my apartment because our friend was supporting him financially, I guess. And that lasted for a few months before she asked me out. I was so hyped because, yo, girlfriend, we're getting married in 3 weeks. Oh, I'm kidding. I'm lonely and I'm not in uni. That was so sad. That was so sad. Bro, they left like a few lines, so I didn't know that. it's like you're getting married and you're watching the MaxGG stream. That's so cute. Oh man. Oh, I've actually mustered up tears. It wasn't even true. um. Hold on. Max, I do not have a love story, but I guess Twitter relationships count. They don't. uh, uh, hold on, chat. Guys, we're going to read someone's grandparents' story. My grandma's from Australia and my grandpa's from New Zealand. They never knew each other, but they both travelled to London and met at a party. Right place, right time kind of thing. They always tell it as a love at first sight story. About a month after meeting, they travelled to Paris and he proposed on a beach called St. Clair on a full moon. They tried to get married in Paris, but they couldn't. So they travelled to England and got married in the registry office with their two friends. It's a happy story because 53 years later they are still married with 4 children and 7 grandchildren. Fun fact, they named their first child Claire, which is sweet because it's named after the beach. That's cute. um... Um, a guy I dated a few years ago had also absolutely zero knowledge of MCYT or Twitch. One day he told me he found a song that reminded him of me, and he sent me Muffin by Bad Boy Halo. It was a really sweet thought, but I try really hard not to laugh every time he plays it. Oh my god, the wine's getting hot from the fire. Ew. Fucking hell. Can you give us a fit check? You can see my entire fit right now. You're about to see my nipples. If I move my arm anymore. I caught that at the last second. Chad, I'm going to read you this one because it's crazy. I met this guy named Ezekiel on the 8th of July, 2019. I was 13, he was 14. We started talking, and from the first second I saw him, he was so beautiful. I finally got the courage to ask him out on the 15th of November, 2019. We were now both 14 years old. And in the last 4 years, we've adopted a fish, and we have split housing. I'm sorry, there's someone in the kitchen. Chat, pause. I really wish they would stop talking so I could get on with my lovely story. Guys, by the way, Violet has had friends round, and I have a Eastern European porn set in my living room. So as you can understand, it's been a interesting evening. On again about the 14-year-olds that have the fish. We hadn't even chosen a name yet. We got a Build-A-Bear, which we split housing with and still do till this day. Before Christmas, we moved in together. We got engaged, and now, guys, this is why you always wear protection. Had 7 pregnancy scares. We recently impulsively adopted a cat from the shelter, and oh my god, I'm in love with him so much. I want to spend the rest of my life with my boyfriend. Really lovely. So happy you're engaged. Please wear a condom. What the fuck? I met my now boyfriend through a group chat made for seeing a James Marriott gig. Ow, my heart. Guys, I don't know if I can drink much more wine here. Ugh. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Oh, that was the one we just read. My parents met on a dating app in the early 2000s and have been married since 2009. Your parents met on Craigslist. That's the what the fuck? What dating app did you meet on in 2000? What the fuck are you talking about? Hold on, chat. Let me get to one of the proper gay ones. Oh, hold on, chat. This is gay as hell, but I fell in love with a guy that I met through mutual friends, and I guess just over a year ago. He makes me the happiest I've ever felt, and he means the absolute world to me. I knew it all from the moment I met him. I knew that everything was just right. If you saw his smile, you'd know that who I was talking about too. We've been together for nearly 15 months, and he's honestly the light of my life. I'm so lucky to just know him, let alone get to love him. I hope this never ends. I hope I never lose him. He's my sunshine. You better not skip any. I only skip the weird ones. What a great stream when you're single. Guys, anyone having a brilliant day listening to this stream today? Hold on. I really don't want your essays in my chat. I'm sorry. Hold on, chat. Sorry, I've loaded enough that it's starting to lag a little bit. I used to be in a long distance relationship for 6 years. I live in California and they lived in Canada, and the flights and traveling is really expensive. We couldn't see each other very often. However, they came to visit me during December and stayed with me and my family in Christmas of 22. I was so happy and excited to spend our first Christmas together. I went a little overboard having to do a bunch of holiday activities and buying gifts and such, because we had a pretty horrid childhood and I wanted to show them the holidays could be an amazing thing if you have the right people. The company that my dad works with rented out the entirety of Universal Studios and let the workers and family go out for one night for free. So for the night they rented it out, my partner and I were walking around the park going on all the rides. The park was really empty because it's literally rented out, having one of the best nights together. I don't have the best memory, but I remember the feeling of getting to experience something like that, and it felt really good. That's cute. Um, uh, Mutual had been tweeting out their crush for a while and put up a Twitter poll saying, "If Good Omens Season 2 gets announced, should I confess?" I'm not reading this. I'm not reading that, I'm sorry. Um, right. This is from a girl that somebody knows. The girl that I know is Muslim, and in Islam, we don't date usually. You're not meant to date people until marriage, and a lot of people misconstrue this to be like, oh, you can't get to know anyone until you're married, and after you get married, you can't pick who you marry, and it's just they're so wrong, and it's important that you meet your suitors and can decline a proposal from any reason that you want. Um, Sorry, hold on, I missed where I was going. Just because, yeah, hold on, I'm getting past the the stereotype. I digress. Here's your love marriage story to prove that I'm right. This girl had the biggest, fattest crush on this guy and she would talk about him all the time. And somehow ended up being partnered for all of their classes, and she generally just was like head over heels for him. But like, I don't think anyone thought it would work out because, again, the whole stereotype of Muslim parents being really conservative and forcing you into marriage can be very concerning at times. Regardless, all her friends and his friends uh, made fun of them and referred to them as jokes, as partners, and would go ooh la la and dumb stuff, and it was all fun and games, and they didn't make too much of a big deal out of it until he proposed. And this was a huge thing, a very massive thing, especially because they'd met each other's parents and introduced each other. And marrying gets the parents involved. You know, this shit is serious. The parents are so supportive. They're going to finish up uni and get married. It's sickeningly sweet. They're so in love. They're so cute. Fuck my life. Happy Valentine's Day. I mean, fair enough. If you really love someone that much, I guess. That one was a little bit cute, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Getting proposed to on the spot. Oh god, this one's gonna be cute, chap. When I first came out as trans, I thought I was very weird, but my partner was so supportive and kept shipping parcels to my house about every week. So there would be a new parcel at my front door, and it would just be something small like a plushie or some sweets or a note reminding me I was loved and I wasn't strange for being trans. I'm special and it just made me feel happy and seen. Uh, they still send parcels now and again, which means so much to me. Are you crying? I mean, I'm getting there. Uh, I'm not reading the ones with the F slur, guys. Really, I don't care how happy your gay love is. Um, hold on. These are so cute. This is making me feel quite lonely. Anyone having a nice Valentine's today? Anyone feeling really happy now? Guys? Oh, I don't... Oh my god, my fucking wine's like burning. Holy shit. Oh, the bottle calls my name. Okay, I didn't have much. I'm not gonna lie. It's a little bit too much for me now. Galentines, guys, is this Galentines for you? Okay, these are quite gay, chat. Hold on. You guys aren't as lovey-dovey as I want you to. I don't care that you were crying at the party. I really don't care. Oh, I read MCYT fan server. I am not reading on. Oh, that one's weird. Okay, that was not a love story. That was just about your dog dying, which is sad, but I'm not. That's not Valentine's action. Oh my god, I simply do not have a happy one, but I do kind of have a funny one in hindsight. Last year I was broken up with by my girlfriend over Snapchat in the middle of McDonald's in Nottingham, 10 minutes before I went into a Lovejoy show on the anniversary of my sister's death. That's not funny in hindsight. What the fuck? Oh my god. Guys, really, I just want some happy ones. Oh my god. Last year around Valentine's Day, I went on a date with a girl that I'd liked for about a year, and I was super fucking nervous because we had spoken online for flipping ages but never met IRL, and our first meeting IRL was going to be this date. Okay, oh, Valentine's. She showed up 3 hours early, which was forgivable, but I woke up so ill, like snotty and coughing. I got my shit together and walked walked around for hours because the film we were going to watch, Puss in Boots, was an hour away. Fucking hell, why are you walking all that? At one point, we went to this little park with our Tesco meal deals and we sat on a bench and we spoke for ages. At one point, we were like comfortably quiet. She was holding my hand. She looked into my eyes and she says, "So, do you still like the Dream SMP?" I wish I was joking. I wish I never read that. I'm not gonna lie. That's peak, man. I'm sorry. All right. I'm yet to feel the touch of a woman. One of my men sent me a selfie for Valentine's Day. He's a K-pop idol and I'm delusional. I'm sorry. Out of my heart. I met my girlfriend on a Roblox Stream SMP server. You are destined for failure. We met over Yubo. You are destined for failure. Hold on. Chat, I'm just holding out for one good one. I met my girlfriend just hours before Lovejoy Halloween at the Brighton Pier. We went for the first time in actual person. It was them who offered for me and my friend to come along, so we weren't alone. And we took the offer. The entire night we had an outgoing bit where we would refer to each other as long distance, low commitment girlfriends. A bit we continued for weeks after. And the last word was just stuck. It stuck so much that we both privately tweeted to our circles that we had crushes on each other. And after we parted ways, even after we parted ways, it was very clear that we were flirting with each other the whole time. And on the trade back, we didn't let go of each other's hands. Guys, Jess Mello, I don't care. I don't want to hear about it. Had a few more paragraphs, but I promise I'm not reading all that. By the way, that was not Jess Mello, in case anyone was wondering. I just want to make sure. Chat, we only have a few more. Let's see if there's a cute one left. I met my girlfriend when I turned 18, and we've been together for almost a year now. I love her so much. We're inseparable and spend almost every day of the week together. Her name is Double Vodka Coke. Oh, chat, this one's this long. Oh, you literally can't see it. You still can't see it. It's like 5 paragraphs. Chat, would you like to read it? It's one of the last ones. There was this person in my sixth... Guys, I thought this was about sixth form. It's about 6th grade. I'm not reading a romance novel about 10-year-olds, okay? Seriously, as much as your life might be happy, I don't care. Guys, I think we've burnt through all the good ones. But hold on. Let me just find something for you. If I remember how to do it. Hold on. I don't know if I remember how to do it. Chat, let me read you one more time. I met my girlfriend at our first job when I was 17, and I instantly liked her so much. It wasn't till like a year later I told her I liked her, and we slowly got closer. I wasn't out yet to my family, for that matter, but I knew I wanted to be with her. Lucky enough, she wanted to be with me too. I told her I knew I loved her, and shortly after we started dating. Lesbians, I know. And it's coming on to our 5th year together. I love her more than life itself. We've seen each other grow and change and go through so many experiences. We both love animals, so we have a bunch of pets. I took her to her first concert. We're going on vacation together, and we've been saving up for a place. We had all of our firsts together, and I can't wait to propose in a couple of years. So she'll officially be my first and last person to go through life with. There you go. That's the cutest one that we had today, chat. Chad, a few tears streamed today, and you didn't cry like you said you would. I cried. I actually the one that made me cry the most was the one about their grandpa who like named their first daughter after the beach. But here's a picture of me crying. I really don't know if you can see the glimmer in my eyes, but there are tears there. Chad, a sad day, but nothing a little bit of wine can't fix. Am I right? Chat. One in chat if you've cried today watching this stream. I did. I cried watching this stream. It's time to call it a night now. Thank you for all hanging out here today. It's been a pleasure. I'm gonna raid Average Harry, my good old friend Average Harry. Did you guys like the stream? Did you like the set and stuff? I tried pretty hard to set this up. Excuse me, but I hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope you liked the parts where I cried. It was very sweet. It wasn't, but the stories were sweet at least. Thank you for hanging out, and tomorrow I'm doing a 24-hour stream. Yep, in 23 hours from now I'm going to be streaming for 24 hours. So you know, way to change the mood a little bit, but get that into your calendars. And I will be live for one entire day tomorrow. Thank you all so much. It's been a pleasure, and I hope to see you all tomorrow. Have a good one, chat. Bye-bye. And go and say hello to Harry. Bye-bye, 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 bye-bye.